Back in the day, Pondo brought Too Tough Tony and Mitch Page on Jerry Springer. Check it out. The segment was called Undercover Lovers. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. You're very nice. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Welcome to the show. My guests today say they have a wealth of lovers. But they say they have to cash one of them in today. Please meet Pondo.
What's up?
He says he has ants in his pants. You ought to get that taken care of, Pondo. For his best friend's girl. Oh, so you are interested in your best friend's girl?
Yeah, he's kind of a pretty boy, and he likes to prep himself up all the time, making everybody late. But tonight, I'm taking her home with me, and that's all there is to it.
Why would you do that to your good friend?
It's not that I'm doing it to my friend. It's her doing it. It's me doing it. It's both of us doing it. So,
okay,
she's coming home with me. That's all.
There's a lot of doing it going on. How long has he been with his girlfriend?
He's been with her. I didn't even find out. But the important part is I've been banging her for 7 months.
With a baseball bat or what? You've been okay. So you've been sleeping with her for 7 months.
7 months.
Does he know about this?
That's what he's getting ready to find out. Oh. See, I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you care?
Because she's coming home with me. She's like hot as hell, and I'm owning that.
Oh, well,
see, Jerry,
now that you've explained it.
I mean, you don't understand.
Okay, here's Tony.
See, he's late.
This is Tony?
Ain't he cute?
Nice to meet you, Tony. Yeah, you can have a seat there. How long you guys been friends?
Been friends for about 2 years, Jerry.
2 years? Hang out together and stuff?
Yeah, we go every place together, Jerry.
Good deal.
We go boxing matches.
Oh.
You know, he stays at my house. We just do everything. He's like a brother to me.
Well, I don't know about a brother, Jerry. See, Tony, the reason I brought you on this show is because Jamie's going to go home with me, okay?
Me, right?
Look, this is the Jerry Springer show. This is an empty chair. What, you just thought that was just going to be sitting there? No.
Do me like this, man. We did everything together, Pondo. I've taken care of you. I've given you money. I've given you the shirt off my back. And you would do this to me? Are you serious with me? Are you telling me this?
Actually, she's gave me the shirt off her back.
I can't believe you, Pondo.
Look, man,
I thought we was friends, brother. I thought we was friends.
It ain't nothing about no friends.
Oh,
man.
now we ain't no friends?
No, I didn't say we wasn't friends, but I mean, she's like hot. Don't even be standing up.
And I thought you was my buddy,
I'm going to
man.
stand back here.
I thought you was my buddy. Like that, man. You're a sorry is what you are.
Well, let's find out. Let's meet the woman who you both seem to be fighting over. Here's Jamie.
Don't be booing! Why you just booing? Yeah! Yeah! Punch me now! Punch me now! Come on, punch me now!
Jamie, welcome to the show.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, how are you? What's going on here? You were with Tony for a year?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you start sleeping with his best friend, one of his good friends, or?
Well, Jerry, he's such a pretty boy. We can get ready to go somewhere, and he'll start getting ready an hour before me, and I'll still be waiting on him. He has no time for me. He spends no time with me, so I found someone who
Is it wrong for me wanting to look good for my girl?
No. But when men saw what it is, that's not wrong.
Jerry, and she's going to choose him over me?
What is it that you do for an hour? What?
Look, get this. We'll leave to go to dinner. We'll leave like an hour early, right? We won't even get there because every time we come to a stoplight, he's checking his hair, you know, make sure he looks good. He's so worried
Like
about
I
him
said,
and how he
I
looks.
try to
He's
look
not worried
good
about
for
me
my
and how
girl.
I feel.
And
Well, you
Try
know,
to look good for every other girl.
there's more to this story. Stay with us. Welcome back. If you just joined us, we have Pondo. How'd you get the name Pondo? What is it?
It means a man that can't get laid, Jerry.
Oh, that explains it. Okay. So anyway, we got Pondo and Tony here. Oh, no, yeah, Pondo and Tony.
And we got Steve, too. Otherwise, I'll be whooping it.
The problem here is Tony has been going with Jamie for about a year, but for the last 7 months, Pondo has been sleeping with her.
What?
What do you want to say
so
to
you've
them?
been faithful to me for 5 months, and that was it?
I can't do it no more, Jerry.
No
I can't
good.
do it no more.
What do you want to say to Pondo?
Well, okay, sex is great. You get laid. Well, you know. But, the bully, it don't get it. Anytime anybody looks at me, he's wanting to whoop his... No, that's not going to get it. To be
Well, we see
too
who's got
possessive,
the
no.
on this show right here.
Somebody who can do it and somebody who does it too much. Well, I found somebody who can do it just right.
That's what you did. You're no good look like one little whore. And you got it. You got it. I don't have it no more. You got it now.
Here's Mitch.
That's what you get now, brother. You got that now. You got that. Wow. You got that now. Looks like he got a dose of his own medicine.
I'm just talking to Pondo. You couldn't get the job done right, and she went to a man that could. I'm just talking.
Stay right there.
Okay.
And as far as you, you're so far back in the line, brother, you need to just go to another show.
You better
Okay.
fake me, or you wouldn't have that whore anyway.
Okay. Steve, you watch Pondo. I'll take care of Mitch. Okay. Because, you know, I'm trained in this. Is he looking at me?
Hey, see what you got,
Okay.
brother?
What's
did
going
the
on
same
here?
thing to me.
How long you been sleeping with Mitch?
3 months.
3?
What the?
Jerry, she's like a rider truck. She never stops moving.
This is two-pump Tuff over here who can't last 5 seconds. So if he could take the time to learn how to please me, maybe you would have done it right.
Not what you said when you was bobbing on the knob.
Learn to do it right, and she won't have to come looking for me. How did you two meet? Through Pondo.
Next, he brought his girlfriend and her mom on for a segment called Threesomes with Mom. Enjoy.
Thank you. Welcome back. My guests today say they have shocking sex stories to tell. Forsooth. Please meet Barbara. Barbara says her love life is falling apart. Barbara, what is going on?
Well, Jerry, I'm here to confront my slut daughter whether or not she's sleeping with my boyfriend.
You think your daughter is sleeping with your boyfriend?
Yeah, she's done it to me before.
And that's why you're calling her a slut?
Yeah.
Your own daughter?
Yeah. She, you know, my boyfriend and I have been together for 2 years.
Yeah.
We live together. She lives with me as well.
Yes.
And, you know, I came in from the store early 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And find them half naked, walking out of a room. I confront both of them. They say nothing's going on. They act like I'm crazy. And I want to get the bottom of it. And I want to get the bottom of it today.
Well, they're walking out of the room half naked.
Yeah.
I mean, you have air conditioning? That could be a clue. Okay, so you want to, so you want to find out if it's in fact happening.
Yes.
You'd be angry. Do you think your boyfriend would cheat on you?
I didn't, but I do now.
Oh, you do now. Okay. Well, let's bring out your daughter, and I'll let you confront her, find out if it's true. Here's Jessica.
Hell yes, I'm you don't even know what and you are terrible. No. You know that? You don't even care about me. All you complain about is money issues, and you just don't even care.
Money? You don't know anything about money.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You don't pay bills. I take care of you. I take care of his ass, too. Always. I take care of you. Whatever
He
you
loves
need.
me, and I love him, and we want to be together.
So you want to ruin everything that I've got, right?
No. It's
It's
not. All he's doing is using you anyway.
Just like you use me?
Don't.
Yeah.
You.
When did you start sleeping with him? If they've been going together for 2 years, when did this start?
About 3 months ago.
Did he come on to you, or you come on to him?
It was mutual.
How could you do this?
How could I do this?
You know, you are such a selfish
You know what?
little slut. You are so selfish.
Oh, I'm selfish.
Yes, you are.
You're the one that only does things that are in your best interest, and only when it's important to you. You don't care anything about me.
Oh, that's why I give you everything you want. Buy you cars, you live with me. He lives with me, sits his ass on the couch.
You want to meet him? Yes. Here's Pondo.
Me, just give her to me right now.
No.
Why wouldn't you just let me have her?
Okay.
You know, it was good. It was good hanging around the house, laying on the couch, watching the TV and all that. But what would you rather have? Bo Diddley or Bo Derek? I know what I'd choose. The one that can't go for nothing or the one that wrote the book? That's where I'm at. When I tell this one,
Wait a second.
get down on your knees, that's where she goes. I tell this one to get down on her knees, it takes her an hour.
Oh, you didn't even go there.
Well, maybe you needed a better teacher.
And look at this body. Yeah. Show 'em the goods. You guys says you don't want that, you're as gay is. loser. Yeah, let me show you a loser. Let me show you a loser. Why don't you come up here and show me a loser? Bring it up here and show me a loser. Bring it up here, man. Oh, this is, how about this? How about that? Yeah, you and your boyfriend's fine.
All right. You originally were going with Mom, right?
Yeah, originally.
You loved her?
No.
Well, why'd you?
Because the mom's got the house, the mom's got the car, the mom's got the TV dinners waiting on me. She's got the money.
Okay.
That's what the mom's got.
Fine. And when you hear that, when you hear him talking like that about your mother, you think that's fine? That's the kind of guy you want to be with? Someone who disrespects your mom like that?
But he loves me and he makes me happy. It doesn't mean that he'll treat me that way. And me too.
He told you the same thing?
Yeah. Well, I didn't hear it come out of his mouth towards you.
Look, it's all about the sex, okay? I mean, that might be another form of love, and you people might not understand that, but we do. You can call me a dirty old man if you want. I don't even care. Do the math. 39, 19.
We'll be back.
You in the front row, you need to leave that sow and backhoe in the mud and move on.
Yeah, for you in the blue in the front, what grade did you get to? Because usually when you get to high school, they teach you about family morals.
Hey, baby, I graduated.
Yeah, they teach you about family morals.
You got to tell your own your pants and
Can you even spell your own name? I didn't think so.
Yeah, this is for the fake meatloaf in the back. How much are you paying that little girl to sleep with you?
Sit down, you poor man, Snoop Doggy Dog.
At least this is my real hair.
It's my real hair, idiots.
I have a question for the girl with the blue with the extra baggage. How many takes to get to the center of your mouth?
It don't take but a few minutes because I'm the best and I can get there quick. I need to learn how to talk. Come on.
Are you a lesbian?
Hey.
Hey, baggage. You a lesbian?
I'm a lesbian full-fledged.
Are you?
Except for with him.
Lesbian girl.
Well, hey, come on. Come on.
Take a look at you, girl.
Come and show us yours. Come on, baby. Yeah, come on.
A question to the mother. She a disgrace to mother, and for the lady, the old lady back there, Scribble, you look good, nice. You go, girl.
This is for the guy in the red. She may be 19, but does she develop yet?
I just stand.
You may be a chick, but until you got some don't talk to me.
I don't need to show mine off.
Next question.
Mr. Redshirt, what are you going to do when you get thrown out by the mother?
I'll tell you the truth. If I get kicked out, I won't go to your hairdresser, okay?
Don't respect, man.
This is for the mom.
This is for the mom in the purple with the blonde hair. You lost your loser boyfriend to your skanky daughter. How does that make you feel?
They're both out.
I think you're the
Lot
best
better
looking woman
relief.
up there.
You know what, pal? All you gotta do is come up here.
Yeah, I got a question for you. The one that you, I don't know, you flashed me or anything. Do you have Carmex in my pocket for those herpes on your lip? You know what I'm saying?
We'll be back.
The Jerry Springer Show.
I've been meaning to release this since Jerry passed away, but I really wanted to talk to Pondo about it, and I got an interview with him last night. Check it out. He started off talking about Skull Talk TV, which was Madman Pondo's public access TV show. Can't post it on YouTube because of all the nudity, but you can watch it at patreon.com/Blako561. We talk about both shows, and I asked him a few questions. Enjoy.
So, what was fucked up was they put me in between two religious shows.
Oh, shit.
And you couldn't advertise on there, but you could put your email address on there, and I had a web TV then.
Oh, shit.
So I would put my web TV address on there, and the preacher from the first show would email me all the time, tell me I'm going to hell and and all this shit. So one day I was going to drop my videotape off at the studio, and as I'm going in, he's coming out, and we just locked eyes. And then I went on by. He didn't say nothing to me, but I knew who the fuck it was.
Yeah,
By the time I got home, I had a long ass email about, I seen you, sinner, and all this shit.
What, he's like a southern preacher?
No, he's black.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah. I guess that was my best black preacher voice that I could use.
Yeah. It's all good. But yeah, so dude, what did you do that before Jerry Springer or after?
Before.
And is that how you got into it?
No, a guy named Ace Craft, who used to go by the Wicked Jester, he went on. He was in love with a guy midget or some shit, and they asked him, "Do you have any other crazy friends?" He goes, "As a matter of fact, I do."
Hell yeah.
So, I went in, and me, Tony, and Mitch Page, and my girlfriend at the time, we did that first one.
Yep.
And they liked it.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked me if maybe 2 months after that, they asked me if I would come in and do another one.
Hell yeah.
I had a different girlfriend by then. I took my real girlfriend and her mother on the show and said that I was dating the mother, but I was making the daughter stay home and have sex with me and shit.
Threesomes with mom that was the segment.
Yeah. So and after that they was like, "Do you know any more crazy people?"
Mm-hmm.
So I got them so many guests.
I bet, bro.
That they started sending me checks for them, like $100 a person.
Yeah, I saw like Isaiah posted on Facebook saying he was on it. I didn't even know he was on there.
As soon as they said $100 a person, I opened up my fucking Rolodex.
Hell yeah.
And so I just started getting them guests, and I wasn't getting them like shit guests. I was getting them like really good guests.
Yeah.
That was making headway,
Mm-hmm.
making waves on the TV show. So they would fly me in every once in a while just to hang out with my guests. They would give me vouchers to the House of Blues or to get food delivered to us. You know, just cool shit. But there was 2 producers. One's named Toby and the other was named Kitschy. And they just took a liking to me, and I was never listed as a producer, but on the excuse me, on the I mean, it was just crazy to me that a show that I've been watching for so long all of a sudden was like, we need you. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, hell yeah, this is awesome.
For real. That's so crazy, dude. That's awesome. So, did anyone recognize you from being on TV?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The first one got cut down so bad, and I'll tell you why. Because I knew that they would know that me, Tony, and Mitch was wrestlers.
Yeah.
So I got everybody together, me and Mitch and Tony, and I said, look, guys, love you before the show, love you afterwards, but let's go out there, let's really fucking punch each other in the face.
Hell yeah.
And Mitch was like, all right, let's do it. And Tony, of course, he was like, hold on, wait a minute. What? We're going to do what? You know, but I'm like, Tony, just fucking chill out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were really punching each other in the face. Well, what we didn't realize was Steve was a real cop, and he was supposed to arrest us on the spot.
Oh, shit.
All right. So I did a deal where I stood up and I said, look, I don't want to lose a friendship over a girl. Fuck this. And I went over to shake Tony's hand, and when I got close enough, I stowed him right in the fucking eye. So
Yep.
if you watch the episode, you can watch Tony's wiping his eye, but you can watch his eye get bigger and bigger, you know.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. When I punched him, I was waiting on mine, but by then security was just fucking
They just
on it.
pounced on you guys. Yeah.
So then I did the same thing with Mitch. I got on my chair and I side swatted him, and I'm waiting on mine, but security, man. And on that first episode, there's like I think he's Mexican.
Yeah.
Security guard. He took 2 fingers and stuck them down in my collarbone. Dude, I'm telling you right now, he could have said suck somebody's dick. I probably would have it.
Dude, I've heard of shit like that.
Oh, dude. Put your fingers there right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get it. Wait. Ooh.
Now, imagine a big old burly lifting weights every day. Security guard just whoosh, right?
Hell no.
I mean, I'm not lying. It like paralyzed me for a second.
Yeah.
He just pulled me to the back. And he said, all right, chill out, and we'll let you go back out. And Steve came back there, and he goes, nope, this one stays right fucking back here. He goes, I'm a cop. I'm supposed to be arresting you right now. So me and Steve didn't really get along all that well, but me and Jerry got along great. Like, we would see each other in the hallway. And after a while, I was like a known face to him. So every time he seen me, he'd say, hey, how's it going? You know, and he knew I was a pro wrestler. So he'd be like, how was your matches and shit like that. One time, right by the Jerry Springer sign, actually the pictures in my Facebook pictures, if you want to see it, I asked Jerry to take a picture with me. So me and Jerry stand in front of that, and he goes, hey, Steve, get in here real quick. And Steve turned around and just kind of put his head to the side. He got in there, but
hell yeah.
Like, me and Steve didn't get along. But after a while, he knew that I was there. And it's not like he could deny that, you know, he couldn't keep, you know, not treat me like I was part of some shit, you know. So our conversations, me and Steve's conversations were very small, but they were more than when I got this shit.
Yeah.
The second one, I have more. Okay, the first one, I ain't gonna lie, me and Mitch Page don't talk no more, but I miss Mitch Page more than he would ever know. He was one of the funniest guys that I ever knew. And the second one, of course, I'm there with a girlfriend, and her mom had her own room. So that was a good time for me. Shit.
Yeah.
She was. I didn't know it at this time, but she was a cokehead, and of course they gave her some, and my night was made after that. Shit.
I bet.
So yeah, and we ordered food. We brought it in, and they gave us like $40 worth of vouchers, and there was only 3 of us, two chicks and me. But we were flying out that next morning, so we just got $40 worth of shit, man, and just fucking put it out everywhere and invited. Not everybody got those vouchers, so we invited some of the other guests over into our room to eat ribs and fucking Philly cheesesteaks, and I met Butterbean.
Oh, that's sick.
I met he's in prison, porn star in prison. John.
Johnny Sins?
No, fuck no. The one in prison for molesting a whole bunch of people.
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy, yeah.
Yep.
Ron Jeremy. One of them Backstreet Boys. I don't remember which one it was because I don't listen to that shit.
That's still cool though, dude.
Yeah. And what was this other girl's name? Ty Weed. She's one of the girls on the show. I met Ty Weed from that Wrestling Federation in Philadelphia, and we're sitting around, and there's another producer talking about my show, and she goes, "Well, I want to do that show," and I said, "Well, I would love for you to do it, but you got to be topless." She goes, "Topless? I'm taking it all off," and I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's do this episode." So what would seem like the best idea in the world was 50-50, because the girls would say yes, and I had all these naked girls sitting on my lap and shit like that. But what would only take 10 to 15 minutes would take an hour and a half, because I want to check my hair. Oh, well, one titty was higher than the other one. Can we reshoot that? Just bullshit, And but to everybody that watched Skull Talk, I was a fucking hero in this town. So, like I said, the girl who used the vibrator on herself, she was actually had that thing inside of her and stuff like that. Because I kept trying to, push the limits and see what I could get away with.
How far you can go.
Yeah, that was it. That's when they called and said, "Hey, sorry, we gotta cancel you. Do you want to come pick up your videotapes?" I said, "Nah, you guys can keep them." So they kept my show on for another 2 or 3 months without me.
No way.
And then they gave me a call, and they said, "Hey, people were renting." Okay, so this was on public access.
Yeah.
Well, people were getting cable to watch my show, just because it was an oddity that there was like all these titties and pussies all over their TV screen back then.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about back in the time when there was no shit like that.
Yeah. Dude,
right?
That's why I'm shocked that you were saying it was on TV, because as a kid watching TV, I was like, I never saw any nudity at all.
Yes.
It's weird.
In between 2 religious shows. Think about that.
At 3 in the morning or something.
So they called me and they said, "Well, we had people who was ordering cable to watch your show. Would you be interested in coming back?" And by then I was done with it. But that's also the same time that I was going to Japan back and forth, and the Jerry Springer show. So I never made a dime off that Skull Talk show.
Really?
But,
what?
Not one fucking dime. It's public access, you know. It was me sitting in my room with 2 VCRs, splicing that shit together. All those things you see, that was me with 2 VCRs.
That's so awesome, bro.
So yeah, and then
did you do it in episodes?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know how many seasons you had or anything?
Seasons, I don't know. I had maybe over 20 episodes.
Oh wow.
But they were playing different ones, and sometimes for some reason they would play the same one.
Really?
And every time they'd play the same one, don't forget I had my web TV address on there. I would get flooded with, dude, why'd you play the same one? I'm like, hey, I don't own public access.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
But when they would complain about the same episode on is when I figured out, hey, people are watching this damn thing.
Yeah.
You know? I was just doing it for my own entertainment. Like girls that would have nothing to do with me, I got them naked, wet on my knee, you know? I mean, so fuck, I was down to keep doing it. And then when they kicked me off, there was like a, I don't know, 2 or 3 month break. And by then I could sit back and relax and go, you know what? What a fucking pain in the ass those chicks were.
Yeah.
There was maybe 2 chicks that were not pains in the ass. The rest of them, oh, let me fix my hair. Let me smoke a cigarette. Bitch, if you get this done, you can smoke a pack on your way home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's Skull Talk.
This was what, in the 90s, I think, when you had the show, right?
Yes, it was in the 90s. So I was working for that piece of shit in a Kmart building, and me and some old man was sitting there talking. Had no clue who this old man was, but he was saying something about you should take this wrestling and put it on public access because the wrestling they have is just garbage, right? And I said, well, piece of shit ain't gonna let this go for free, you know? And he goes, so we keep talking, and then about that time he says, you know, I watch the wrestling on PBS, but then I have to shut it off because they do some really crazy things on there. And I'm like, really? What do they do? And he goes, well, they got some shows that have cussing on there. I was like, oh my God. And then he says, and you know, every once in a while they'll have nudity on there. I'm like,
oh no.
2 weeks later I had a show.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, man, Skull Talk was a good little part of my history that I could tell people, but sometimes I keep my mouth shut about how annoying the girls were.
Yeah.
They were all hot. Don't get me wrong, they were all hot, but after a while you're just like, can we just get this done?
Yeah. So it could take forever, bro. Dealing with women, you know?
I mean, we've all had that one girlfriend that's like, let's go eat. And then 2 hours later, she's like, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Imagine 19 episodes of that.
Damn. That's so crazy, bro.
Well, some of the, when I would go back and watch the videotapes, they were just in such bad quality. It was so hard to watch. So I'm glad
no, these are good.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody fixed them up.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. And about Jerry Springer, so when you went on with Mitch Page and Tony and all that, did you guys have to do like rehearsals backstage or anything, or like?
So the thing about it is, Kitty would take us in her office and say, okay, what are you guys gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
And it would damn near put you on the spot, like, you know what, I'm better out there. And she's like, nope, can't do that. I gotta have you guys say what you're gonna say. So me, Mitch, and Tony, we all went into character. Jamie, my girl, Jamie, her character wasn't shit, but on the show she did. She kicked in, you know. That whole well, you get laid, and that whole French kiss on TV. She was so afraid to do all of that, but the minute they said, all right, you're on, she kicked in, and it came off pretty good.
Cool. Damn,
and of course, the mom and the daughter in the second episode, I just took the reins and like, all right, I like them both, but this episode's gonna suck if I don't do something, and that's when I went into heel Pondo mode on the crowd and just started going crazy on them, and poor Steve's was sitting there just waiting on me to fuck up with his arms all crossed and shit. But no, I wasn't gonna have 2 fingers down on my collarbone ever again in my life.
Damn. And were you ever thinking to try to get on like Maury or anything like that? Did you ever try that?
So here's the deal. I was making great checks out of them guys, getting flown in, having a good time. Me and Kitschy would, from her office, because I was so good at it, we would prank phone call some of the guests.
What? For Maury's show or for Jerry's?
Just for mine and hers entertainment.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, and we was, it was a good time. But the problem, and the reason that I told them, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. You were on call 24/7. If they needed a guest at 4:43 in the morning, they expected you to answer their call and find somebody at 4:43 in the morning. Who the fuck are you gonna find at that time? But it just didn't happen once. It didn't happen twice. It just kept going on and on and on. And finally, I was like, and this is why, like I said, I was going back and forth to Japan, so I didn't need it.
Yeah.
And then the minute Japan stopped, I was like, shit. Why did I do that? But here I am, man. If you find that picture in my you'll see a picture of me, Jerry, and Steve if you go to my photos and go to celebrities. I'm pretty sure it's in there.
Yeah, I'll do some digging. I'll find it.
All right.
But yeah, man, thank you so much for coming on, dude. So that was the end of your TV run right there?
Well, for Jerry Springer, yeah. But that's funny you saying that. Like, I was just talking about this the other day. I don't have any major TV notoriety. I was doing a reality TV show for Billy Corgan. Got fucking canceled.
Damn.
I was a Rosebud 3 times for WWE, but is that really exposure? Violent J would talk about Madman Pondo on commentary a lot.
Yeah.
At WCW. And I don't know, like over in Japan, Samurai TV, because it's an island, you get noticed way more than you do here. But here, actually, I'm glad that I didn't have any kind of TV notoriety or any shit like that, because I'm still getting booked. I'm still having a good time, but I don't have people harassing me every fucking day.
Yeah.
Japan, like any of the Americans that was over there, we'd go eat, and of course, fans would want to talk to you while you're trying to eat and shit like that, which is cool. But after a while, you're like, "Fuck, just let me eat."
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's the Jerry Springer of me.
True. Hell yeah, man. R.I.P. to Jerry, bro. Sucks that he fucking passed, man.
Yeah, he was a real good dude, man. Not just not a fake guy. Not a fake nice guy. Like he was legitimately a nice guy and would have a conversation with you like he knew you, and he didn't fucking know me.
Yeah.
But it was still cool that I'd be walking down the hallway to another green room, and Jerry'd be going the other way, and he never knew my name.
Yeah.
He never said, "Hey, Pondo." He never said, "Hey, Kevin." It was always, "Hey, how you doing?" And how's your wrestling, and shit like that. I didn't care. I didn't care if he knew my name or not. He knew who I was.
He'd give you another day in paradise.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
How you done do it though, bro? But yeah, I appreciate you coming on so much, man.
Nah, no problem.
Ever go on any reality TV or anything like that again?
You know what? I was hoping that Billy Corgan stuff would have went through, but it was about Resistance Pro.
Like a wrestling company?
Yeah, that he worked at. He didn't own it.
Oh,
think,
I know what you're talking about. He would come out on the mic.
People thinks that he owned it.
Yeah.
He didn't put no money into it. The Barron brothers, Jacques and Gabe, they owned it.
Huh.
And but I don't know. People's all the time like, why don't you try for NWA? Well, because Billy Corgan was part of the what's that shit? The concussion. Anyway, an organization that tries to keep concussions from happening.
I know what you're saying. I can't think of the name either, though.
All right, Billy Corgan was a big part of that.
Yeah.
Well, he kept telling me, Pondo, you got to stop using that stop sign. That just wasn't me. I kept using it. And
can't stop Pondo, man.
He'd say, Pondo, I told you to stop using that stop sign. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, Billy, I forgot.
Can't stop Pondo, man.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, NWA. Well, I mean, after the reality TV show, after Resistance Pro, Billy did get me and that other chick and another friend. We went to him and Marilyn Manson, and on YouTube you can see me and Marilyn Manson do a contest where we put Vicks vapor rubs in our tear ducts.
Oh shit.
Oh, it fucking sucked,
bro.
man.
How long did that hurt? Fucking hours.
I'll tell you what you do. Take a little vial of Vicks, you know, the little blue things.
Yeah, the little circle.
Put it up. Put it. Just don't take it out and stuff it in your eye. Just put it right next to your eye, and but you'll see on the video. There was no way I was going to let a man who wore a skirt on stage beat me. So I just took it as much as I could. But then when it was over, I kept waiting on him to wipe his out first, and he kept talking and bullshitting. I was like, damn it, would you just grab a paper towel and get that out of your eyes? It was terrible. Like I would have rather he said, let's cut each other with glass or something.
For real.
But anyway.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
I'll see you in about 3 weeks.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
See you, man.
Later, bro.
Don't forget to check out Pondo's book, Memoirs of a Madman. He breaks down and talks about his entire life in wrestling, from tales in Japan all the way back to America. Link in description. Tuesday night at 8:45 Eastern Time, check out Madman Pondo on the Figure Gore podcast. Pondo will be on the podcast discussing a variety of subjects with Joe Tong, Robert Bellamy, and of course, Jamie Hemmings. Stay tuned for Tuesday night, 8:45 p.m. Link in the description. Like I said, if you want to see Pondo's Skull Talk TV, go ahead and sign up at patreon.com/Blako561. If you're a fan of the channel, you already know there's tons of shit on there. There's over 40 match covers that aren't available on YouTube. You can also watch my first ever shoot interview that I did with Pondo back in the day. We covered all of his crazy ass incidents and I included the footage. Please consider signing up because YouTube completely demonetized my account. It'll be the best couple of bucks you've ever spent. Link to the full videos in the description, and a link to Skull Talk TV as well. RIP to Jerry Springer, who we lost on April 27th of 2023 in Chicago, Illinois. Jerry was a fucking legend. I remember growing up in the 2000s, and if you didn't go to school, you could watch Jerry Springer all fucking day. And once again, a huge RIP for Jerry Springer, and a thank you for including deathmatch wrestlers. Hope you guys enjoyed this piece of deathmatch history, and subscribe for more content. Later. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I already know you deathmatch fans fucking love that. When I first made this video, the video and audio on the fucking interview kept going out of sync, and it was driving me out of my fucking mind, bro. There's a link to my second channel, my social medias, and my Discord in the description, along with a link to my Patreon. We got a big thank you coming on the next match I'm working on. My production slowed down a lot, which pissed me the fuck off, so I'm out here grinding. Please consider signing up to the Patreon, because in the next video, I'm doing a free t-shirt giveaway. Got Tournament of Survival, white and black. You could choose which one you want. To watch the full Tournament of Survival and Cage of Survival in 4K on the Patreon. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. I love you guys almost as much as I love jacking off with my left hand instead of my right every now and then. I'll see you in the next video. Later.